Investigators say that they now have evidence linking Luigi Mangione to the scene of the CEO murder in Midtown, and they are working on getting him back to New York now.
Yes, they are. Dick Brennan is here now with more on the legal back and forth that's ahead. Dick.
Well, Christina Maurice, Mangione's attorney said he'll plead not guilty and is fighting his extradition to New York, but prosecutors will be waiting with a mountain of evidence against him that has begun to pour in and a charge of second-degree murder. Tonight, Luigi Mangione is locked up in this prison outside of Altoona, Pennsylvania. This on the day the NYPD announced a forensic breakthrough, saying they've connected him to the location where UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson was murdered. They say they matched a gun on him to shell casings at the scene, and a fingerprint match collected on a water bottle in a Kind bar near a Starbucks where the suspect was seen on surveillance video about a half hour before Thompson was killed outside the Hilton. The NYPD also says they found a cell phone in an alley near the hotel with a fingerprint that also matches, but evidence still has to be processed.
This is an ongoing investigation, and they're going to want to make sure that each piece of the puzzle, fits together.
Law enforcement sources tell CBS News Mangione had a spiral notebook with him when he was arrested, where he wrote about considering using a gun over a bomb to carry out an attack because it was targeted, precise, and doesn't risk innocence.
I don't know that they have a confession, but I think they have enough facts, enough of a pattern of facts at this point to say this shows he was going to do it.
The working theory at this point on motive for the murder is animosity towards the healthcare industry, something that's blown up online in support of Mangione.
This guy's bringing the country together. There
are free Luigi shirts, Deny, Defend, Depose coffee mugs. There was even a hooded shooter look-alike contest in Washington Square. But these viral outbursts are sparking outrage.
Some of the earliest memories I have of my life was watching the healthcare system fail. I was 3 years old when my dad died in front of me because he didn't get the healthcare he needed.
But Maryland Governor Wes Moore says the problems of the healthcare industry cannot be solved with cold-blooded murder.
We need to have justice for what happened to Brian Thompson. And I would just ask people to remember that because of the actions of this person, there are 2 teenagers right now in Minnesota who are growing up like I did, fatherless. And we can never forget that.
Now, investigators here are still awaiting the results of any DNA tests on that water bottle. Meantime, while in custody in Pennsylvania, authorities say Mangione has not made any incriminating statements to investigators. Maurice and Christine.
Thank you, Dick.
And we do have much more on the investigation, including a timeline of the suspect's movements through the city and into Pennsylvania. It's all there on our website, cbsnewyork.com.